Hi everybody, my name is Roth. We're going to do about a 10-minute stretch at your desk sequence. So let's go ahead and get started. We're going to relax the eyes. We're going to relax the jaw. Make your tongue slack in your mouth. We're going to take a deep breath in. Inhale, keep the jaw open. As you exhale, very softly. Good. We're going to grab the sides of your chairs. We're going to roll back. We're going to open up. Now this workout is really designed for just loosening up around the upper body through the hips. I might do another sequence which is for the lower body as well. But we'll divide them up a little bit. Roll back and forth. Now, your arms may be long, so you may need to stretch the back of your chair, grabbing the back of your chair, opening those shoulder blades and relax. We're going to move dynamically through this. We're going to take a deep breath and roll your shoulders back and down. Relaxing, tucking under as you roll up. Now, as you bring your shoulders up, keep the shoulders soft. Okay? Think softness. Okay, because we have so much tension in here, we don't want to add to that tension. Roll through. We're just, think of it loosening up. Okay, right now, just a nice loosening up. Good, we're going to take a deep breath in. We're going to tuck under. And as we do, we're going to bring your arms forward. We're going to relax your arms. And what I want you to do is take your arms forward as you pull your spine backwards. Good, reaching forward and rolling up. Deep breath, exhale, rolling back. Pull your arms forward as your spine goes backwards. Now I'm going to tuck my hips under, pull my spine back, and I'm going to take one arm at a time forward. And you're going to feel your lats, your back muscles stretch all the way down the side of the body. Good, reaching and reaching. We're going to come through. We're going to wave your forearms. We're going to pull up out of those hips. We're going to connect those fingers, and we're going to tuck under. What I'm going to do is pull against my hands. 3, 2, 1, release. Now that squeezing helps to make the muscles relax more. So that's why we're doing that squeeze. I know we already have a lot of tension. We don't want to add more. So I'm going to relax your shoulders out of your ears here. And I'm going to hook my fingers up. Elbow up. And I'm going to roll down. Deep breath. One direction. Each way. I'm coming right in front of my body, my elbow comes up, and I'm going to take this hand and pull it down. And as I do, I'm working through this back muscle. So think about your ribs and your back muscles rolling through, nice and easy and relaxed. Good. We're going to take your arms down, and we're going to bring them up to the ceiling now. We're going to relax your shoulders. We're going to work on opening up the rib cage, but also your spinal muscles for decompression. We're going to pull up in those arms, and we're going to release down. Good. We're going to pull up in those arms. We're going to do a ceiling reach. One way, then the other way. I want you to keep your shoulders relaxed. We have too much tension already in those shoulders. So we're going to pull up. Why we're doing this is we're trying to decompress the spine, but we're also strengthening that mid back as you squeeze those abdominal muscles. Good. We're going to take those arms and we're going to pull the rope back. Now your elbows may be here in front, here, or pull back. If you can get them as far back as you can without compromising by leaning back into the lower back. Good. Everybody has a different range of motion, and if your shoulders are locked, then you might not be able to get them as far back as you want. We're just pulling the rope down. Good. We're going to take those hands and wipe. Keep those shoulder blades down. And wiggle those fingers as you open those elbows all the way down. Good. Tuck under, sweeping through, roll up, open chest one. We call this relax your neck, opening those chests. Good. We're going to roll your arms forward, and we're going to bring them in. What I don't want you to do is squeeze in this way, but we're going to squeeze your fists. Breathe in. Exhale. We're going to release in the chest and strengthen the upper back as we stretch in the chest, wiggle in those fingers. But first we're going to work through that connective tissue, right? Connective tissue is not just, it's not just one piece in your hands and one piece in your arms, but it's all this connective tissue chain that's related. Opening up. Good. We're going to karate chop. Loosening up. Now shake it out. Shake your shoulders, shake your hands. This is a really good thing to do, especially when you're tense working at your station here. So we're going to take your arms up. We're going to pull a rope down again. We're going to take your hands and we're going to push them out to the side. Now what I want you to do is relax your hands. I want you to pull your shoulder blades up because we're going to put your shoulder blades in a certain position. Relax your shoulder blades down. Now shoulder blades pull all the way down as if I pulled your shoulder blades with my fingertips, okay? Shoulder blades stay down. I'm going to stay isolated in my chest. I'm going to pull down in my hands. Deep breath up and exhale, pulling away as if you're trying to push that wall over there. You don't have to come up very high, especially if you have a lot of tension here. Keep your arms low. And now we're going to keep them down and we're going to roll out, keeping your palms open, keeping your thumbs open. You're going to feel the stretching down the arm, a little bit of a nervy stretch, and that's okay. Try not to tense up the muscles because what that's going to do is limit your blood flow. So you really want to keep it loose. Keep it relaxed. Good. We're going to take your hands to the back wall. We're going to push back now. Push back. Keep those shoulders down. So really helping open up the chest, open up the shoulders. Good. We're going to bend the elbows and we're going to roll around. Relax. Deep breath. This is very soft. Imagine working through warm water. Good. And we're going to reverse. Relax the jaw. Relax the eyes. Don't forget that breath. That breath is very healing. Good. We're going to lower the arms down. We're going to work through one arm at a time, rolling around. So now we're going to work on frozen shoulder a little bit. Shoulders that are tight. Keeping the elbow up, the hand is loose. If you cannot get the hand all the way around the head, then just go on right in front of the head or on top of the head. Good. We're going to reverse right away, rolling through. Keeping that shoulder blade down, rolling through. Good. One more time. We always like to balance out by going both directions. Other side, you can hold the side of your chair if you want. Fingers down, elbows up. This opens up the side of the ribs. So it is very important that we open up the ribs because if our ribs are locked, if we're glued down by our connective tissue and our muscles that start to atrophy if we don't use them. Roll the other way. If our ribs are glued down, guess what? We start breathing in our shoulders to try to get space, right, in our lungs. So rolling down the other way. Good, we're going to shake it out. Good, we're going to stretch your traps now. So this will be a nice one to take your fingers and connect them. Pulling your hands in as you squeeze those elbows down and in. You're going to feel a nice stretch for your traps. Breathe in. Deep breath, pull up in those ribs. Anytime you have an opportunity to lift up in your upper body, to decompress the spine, to get more breath, it is super relaxing for the body. Take your fingers in. We're going to squeeze your elbows in as you lower them down, pulling your shoulder blades down your back. This feels really good. So we're going to do it one more time. Go ahead and bring it through. Roll down. Okay, we're going to bring the arms up and in again. Let's bring those arms through and in. We're going to tuck your hips under and we're going to round your back. And now imagine you have a baby and we're going to lay this baby gently on the floor. You can bring your legs in a little closer and roll your hands down to the floor, tucking your chin in and rolling side to side. This is what we call little zombie. So I'm going to take one hand lower than the other hand and then reverse that. Bring the other hand lower. Keeping your shoulders out of your ears. I want you to pause for a second here. What I want you to do is take a deep breath in. I know you're trying to see me, but try to keep your head down, looking down at the floor, and exhale. So my head is leaning toward the floor. Tuck your chin into your chest. Keep your shoulders out of your ears. We're going to take another deep breath. Breathe in. That's what I call filling up your back lungs. And as we know, your lungs are attached to your spine. So we're actually trying to stretch around that spine. We're going to roll up one vertebrae at a time. Pulling up around and through to your shoulders. We're going to take one arm and reach it across the back. You can reach your shoulder if you can't reach the back of your chair. And we're going to do a little twist on the spine. Keep it relaxed. Always, always. We never push or force because that never ends well. Right? We don't want your muscles to contract. And if you get a cramp in the muscle, a lot of times that's because your muscles felt threatened. So keep it nice and relaxed and loose as we twist. Good. We're going to come forward, lower your arms. We're going to work through your neck a little bit. We're going to take your ear to your shoulder, relax your jaw, and roll all the way down your neck. This is really good for loosening up the neck and the muscles that come down the spine. And also your connective tissue. Don't forget about that. Pull through. That is where I call it your second brain. A lot of times they call your gut your second brain. But your connective tissue is full of nerves. It's your nervous system embedded in this tissue. And it's kind of like wearing a bodysuit that's just wired. It's all wired. Good. We're going to keep your ear to one shoulder. We're going to work through the neck a little bit this way. Keep it looking down. Keep it loose and look up. Good. You're going to feel a little stretch down the side of the neck, into the jaw maybe. Good. Down the temple. We get a lot of stress tension when we hold our body in certain postures for a certain period of time. Deep breath and look down and look up. Good. Smile. This is supposed to be relaxing. Taking your time, putting on some very nice music. Keeping it nice and relaxed. Looking down. Roll your head down. We're going to bring your head up. Deep breath in. You're going to look over your shoulder. Keep your shoulders relaxed. Pulling up out of your hips and twist. So one of the biggest enemies we have in our world is gravity. Okay? And as far as where the body is concerned anyway. So gravitational forces are always pushing on the body. So it's important to remember to always pull up and out away from the body. Good. One more time. Inhale. Exhale as you twist a little more. Good. Bringing the head center. Last time. Stay relaxed. Keep your eyes closed and twist. Let's come back up to center. We're going to tuck under as we did when we started. Tuck the chin and pull back up. And tuck the chin and pull back up. We're going to end with that nice breath. Tuck your chin in, open your jaw, relax your jaw, your tongue. You will hear an audible breath. Breathing in, opening your throat. Breathe in. Hold it up. Keep your shoulders soft. And exhale twice as long. Pause here as long as you'd like. I thank you for joining me today. Remember, keep doing these throughout your day for that relaxation. Your body knows what to do when you give it the right tools, and the body will heal. Thank you so much for joining us.